I think we are live now.
Oh, that was fast.
It was fast, so hopefully. Hello, everyone. I
Hi,
think I'm gonna.
everybody.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to refresh my page maybe because it says live in 7 minutes, which it says we're live now. So I don't know
Mine
why.
was live, but it
Yeah.
had a very long delay.
Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's gonna take a few minutes. But anyway, hi everybody. It'll catch up eventually.
Of course it
I'm
will.
here with the lovely Amy Love,
No,
who is over here. There, right there.
just got a notification that you went live.
Did ya?
I did.
Are you gonna join?
I think so. I think I want to catch that.
Okay, come on over. Come on over, eh?
You know.
My YouTube is still loading. Okay, so Amy and I are going to be doing some mixed media today.
I'm excited.
Yes, we decided to get messy today. And we're both in a steampunk hop. Now, Amy has done her project. I have not, because I am always last minute, just how I've been my whole life. But
And you get her done way in advance.
although it's not really last minute, it's not until the 19th of June.
Whatever.
That's not last minute. It's still May.
Whatever. I already have my June projects done for you and Helmar. Just saying.
Well, I don't.
Hello, witchy woman. Welcome up.
Hello. I think that's Laura.
I don't have a cheat sheet.
Well, it's possible I'll get people's names wrong.
I mean, yes. That sounds legit. Hi, Mary.
Hi, Mary. I can't see the chat yet. Let me see what's happening in StreamYard.
Yep, Laura, you did so good.
Hey.
She really has a terrible memory, so it's like a miracle.
Hey, be nice now. Come on.
Magical miracle.
It is a magical miracle. That's true. So yeah, we're making mixed media canvases today. Now I have already added a little bit of texture paste to mine, which I did the other day because I was playing with this, which is the Prima paper texture paste, because I had just gotten it and I was like, I want to play with that right away.
And plus, she can't stand but have to start a project before we actually get.
Well, I didn't know we were doing mixed media today, Missy. So anyway, I just used the Tim Holtz little circle stencil, and it's nice. It's a very rough texture, and I'm going to be using mica powders. So this kind of texture is going to be great for the mica powders because it'll really catch on the texture. So I like it. So that's what I used.
So is that the color that it dries, or did you?
Pardon?
Is that the color that it dries, or did you use a color?
No, that's the color it dries.
Huh. Because it looks like it has like a bit of a tan tint to it.
Well, yeah, I think that's the paper. Oh, I can't.
It's kind of cool.
Like it looks white in the jar.
Yeah.
But you can see up close. I don't know if you'll be able to. It's really wet right now, obviously, but when it dries, it's not white, it's kind of ivory. Or off-white.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's really nice texture paste. Yeah. And the other texture paste I've used is not on here, but this is the other texture paste I'm using currently and I got this at Walmart. It's by Daler Rowney. And it comes in this really cool tube, which I like because you can squeeze this just on your palette knife and go.
Squeeze and go.
Squeeze and go. So I really do like it in the tube. So those are the two that I'm currently using. What about you, Amy?
I'm going to do this awesome round canvas that Kim actually gifted to me. Thank you, Kim.
Oh, you're very welcome.
I love it. I'm excited to use it today. I am running very low on gesso, so I'm just going to put a base coat of this matte acrylic paint of Apple Barrel. So that's what I'm going to put on the background, and I am going to be using this amazing stencil today because I ran back and forth if I was going to use a crackle medium to get the crackle effect, and then I decided why when I have this awesome crackle stencil. So I'm just going to use the crackle stencil.
Yeah, good one.
You know.
You go, girl. So I have a bunch of mixed media things. So I'm going to glue a few things down, and then I'm going to cover the whole thing in gesso. And then I'm going to get out my mica powders and play and some paints and things like that. So what are you doing on yours, Ames?
You want me to give away the goodies right now?
Just a brief overview.
Okay. Well, let me just say it's going to have this amazing owl that is a napkin you can get at Kim's shop, Music and Crafts Kim on Etsy.
I do love that owl.
That is going to be the focal point of my canvas.
Awesome.
Jace. It's awesome. I love the owl. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of blues today, which is not my normal. For sure.
You go, girl.
Do it. I'm gonna do it. What kind of glue are you using?
This one is one that I've had for years. It's called Adhesive Tack Fine Line Glue you can write with, which I've never done that. It's a clear glue, but I do like it. I got it at my local.
At my local?
At my local store.
Okay.
It does stand up, but the glue leaks out of it when you stand it up, so I don't stand it up really.
I see.
So it's kind of a pain in the tushy that way.
And since everything I do when I'm painting is usually a mixed media thing, I use the crappiest brush I have because honestly, I like the texture it gives me.
And I just got some glue on my arm, so.
Well, that won't be the last time. Come on.
No, it won't. Just getting some baby wipes.
All right, that's what I forgot to grab. I didn't grab the baby wipes. Oh, man.
Grab your baby wipes, girl.
How did you do it?
Where's our other Mary today?
Working for a living.
Yeah, she needs to quit that.
I'm sure she would love to.
Quit it.
Hello, Shannon. How are you?
Hi, sweetie. How are you? Nice to see you. Dragon in the house.
Yeah, I seriously am going to need those wipes. So I will be right back.
Okay, dokie. Yeah, we're doing some mixed media today, Shannon. So I'm glad you could join, hun, because I know you love mixed media. I'm getting glue all over myself, so par for the course. And I got a nice box of medals in the mail today from Butterbee Scraps. So I'm using some of their medals. I was sorely out of metal bits and bobs, so it was nice to get that in the mail. So I'm not going to be putting all of my pieces down and painting them, but I am going to be putting some of them down because some of them I don't want painted. Like my sign, and I've got this little butterfly and clock. I don't want them painted either.
Hi, Deanna.
Hi, Deanna. How are you, sweetie? This I've had in my stash forever. It's from Southern Ridge Trading Company, Shannon. This is an old broken Prima piece that I've had for 150 years. These two pieces are from Scotty Pork Chop on Etsy, and I've also had them for like 5 years.
Heat gun. Is that too loud?
No, I'm super sticky now from the glue. Yay me. I think we're going to use a different glue. I think I might use hot glue to put down some of these metals. Or maybe Fabri-Tac would be better. Beacon. That might be better, yes. Let's do that. Because metal and hot glue don't usually work that well. I think this
I'm
might
so sorry to hear that, Deanna, because I had a serious bout of vertigo not too long ago. It is no fun at all.
Oh, no, it's not. I'm so sorry, Deanna.
It sucks.
It does suck. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to put this down first. So I'll put this down first. See, I already forgot my layout, Amy.
Yes. I knew that was coming.
Yep.
I tried to tell you.
I know. Do you know me? I never listen.
That's okay. I love you anyway.
Oh, thanks, man. I love you too, man. Stringy glue, stringy glue.
Oh, it's a crafty sing-along day.
Stringy glue, stringy glue. Where did I put those?
Yeah, that's how it does, Deanna. It's really weird. I can be fine one day and I'd have it the next day. It just sucks. And I still will get it every once in a while. I feel still left over from the bout I had last month. Ugh. Not okay.
Yes, I like that better. See, just having issues here. Let's just put some glue on the back of this. Nice stringy, snotty glue.
It'd be all right.
Oh, stinky Fabri-Tac, man. Come on, glue. Come out of the bottles. Yes, definitely get checked out, Deanna. See, the whole thing for me with mixed media is building up your layers first. And when you use mica powders, you want to have a bunch of different layers and textures so the mica powder picks them up. We might use that still. Oh, fumble fingers today. Hope everybody can see good.
I didn't even look to see if I'm clear. I mean, it just doesn't matter anymore.
Sticky fingers. I love this clock piece. This was from Butterbee Scraps today, too. This piece.
And there's some exercises. When I went to the doctor, they gave me these like exercises you can do to try to reset the crystals in your ear, which what's the problem?
Right.
The thing is, don't do them alone because they can make the vertigo worse for a minute. And literally, like I felt like I was going to throw up when I was doing the exercise.
Oh, no.
So Chuck had to be there with me, and also you have to hold a certain position for so many seconds. So he kept the timer because vertigo it sucks.
Right.
But I mean, once I got through the pain of the exercises, it did seem to help. But the exercises are a nightmare. Not good. But they're on YouTube too, so you can just YouTube exercises for vertigo.
Right.
But don't do them alone. Almost right now. Hi, Debbie. How are you?
Hi, Debbie. Okay. So did you hear there's a big, just reminded me because Debbie's in Florida. There's a big space launch tomorrow.
What?
Yeah, in Florida at Cape Canaveral.
I had no idea, but I don't watch
And well, I'm surprised because it's a collaboration between NASA and Elon Musk's SpaceX, and they named the rocket. Are you ready, Amy?
Oh God.
Yes. The Millennium Falcon.
No.
Yes, girl. That's why I'm surprised you haven't heard about it.
No, is this real?
This is real. You can look it up. Now, the weather in Florida is pretty bad, so there's only a 40% chance that it's going to happen tomorrow, but it'll happen in the next few days if it doesn't.
So what kind of craft is it, and where is it going, and what's the details?
It's going to the space station.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of all the details of the actual. It's a rocket. I don't know. It's a rocket. You know,
Is it with supplies for the space station, or?
I have no idea.
Oh.
Those are details you may have to find out, my friend.
I mean, because the Millennium Falcon's basically a smuggling ship, so I'm just wondering if they're trying to get up there, or what's happening?
Right.
What are they smuggling up there?
Smuggling stuff up there. Yeah, spinning room is not fun.
No, it's terrible.
I'm sorry, Deanna. My poor friend.
I am just hoping for a speedy recovery, man, because vertigo just sucks.
Okay, so I'm not going to glue anything on top of those wings yet because I want to put the butterfly on top of them because I just like it.
Those are things very cool.
So that's basically my layout. But you can see it is, if I turn it to the side, fairly dimensional. And now I can paint this whole thing over, and then I can tuck things in and around and do whatever. Like my curiosity sign can go here, maybe. You know, I still have some chipboard, and I've got some art stones and other little bits and bobs I can tuck in and around. But right now,
Astronauts. So they're smuggling people up there.
Maybe. But you should check it out, Amy.
Right? That's very cool.
Yeah. I'm going to use white gesso. Sometimes I use black, but I'm just feeling the white today. So let's see how we do here.
How we do.
I am at the very, very last dregs of my white gesso, so I'm really hoping my gesso gets here soon.
I know, me too. My gesso is like running on empty.
It's like really bad.
I'm
going to give the whole thing a coat of gesso.
I love the composition that you made. I really do. I think it's so pretty. So pretty.
Now it's going to be all one color. Then we'll use sprays and all that other fun stuff.
Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yes, to the crackle stencil.
I got a couple new stencils coming. And also, there's going to be new stencils in the Angel Dream Crafts store very soon.
Woohoo!
I'm thinking of getting some more mixed media supplies in. So I do have stencils coming, which I'm very excited about. They're really nice stencils.
I'm also excited about this.
Yes. So we'll see how they do, and then maybe in the future we could maybe do paper.
I'm about it.
Maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
I'm on the fence about the paper because it's heavy to ship.
Yeah, that's true. That is.
But other things like stencils and other things like that, mixed media supply also have medals coming. So yeah, there will be some mixed media supplies because I feel like it's nice to have the laces, but it's nice to have some mixed media supplies too.
Yes, all of the things. I'm going to play with all of the things.
All of the things, yeah.
All of the things. You know, I've only ever used this Crackle stencil with texture paste, never just paint.
Oh yeah.
Kind of digging it.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Go get in there. It's hard to get in all the little crevices. Probably should have painted that bottle cap first, but I always do things backwards. So what are you guys all working on right now? Anything interesting? What are you guys all up to in the chat? Little enabler alert there. Oh, thanks, Deanna.
All right, my mom messaged me, am I busy? So let me just let her know. I'm going to give her the link to the show, see if she wants to check it out.
Yes, tell her to come. We'll behave.
Let me see. Where is this? It's a folk art made by Plaid. I'll put it up here so maybe you can see. It's a folk art. But I know I'm so blurry, made by Plaid.
It is cool, though. You can really see the stencil.
Yeah, I love the way it comes out.
So yeah, it's a folk art stencil. Now, Prima also has a Crackle stencil. But I kind of like that one because it looks like the cracks are bigger than the Prima one.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never had the Prima one.
Yeah, I have the Prima one. Hi, Google.
Hi, Google.
He waved at me.
Oh, I thought he was in the chat.
No. He just walked by and waved. He made the most delicious rice last night. It was so good.
Like fried rice or what?
No, it's a tomato rice that he makes. It's really, really good. He uses stewed tomatoes and chops up onions and cooks them and adds some spices and things, and then he mixes it with the rice. It's so good.
Yummy.
Yeah, it's one of our favorites.
Hi, Lucy.
Hey, Lucy, how are you?
We are doing some canvases today.
Oh, I wish this would stop moving. Stay put. I'm just trying to get the little bits and edges and things now.
I'm just going to clean off my stencil real quick. Yeah, I love the Crackle stencil. Turned out really good.
Yeah, it did. Really good.
Yay. Oh, hi, Mom. Mom's in the chat box.
Hello, Yvonne. How are you?
This is my friend Kim's channel, the one in Canada.
Hello.
Canadian Kim.
That's right, eh?
We're We're painting today, Mom.
We're painting and spraying and stenciling and.
You know. We'll be on my channel tomorrow, but we'll be not doing painty things. We'll be doing lacy things.
Well, apparently we're doing a Tilda thing too.
Well, it's really only Tilda if you use Tilda fabric.
Which I won't be because I don't have it. So.
And I never practice with my Tilda fabric. It's too expensive. So I will be using scrap fabric.
No. And where can I get the pattern? Did she have a link to that pattern in her video?
Yes, she does. It's in her Facebook group.
Oh, well, I'm not in her group.
But you can be. That's where the stitch challenge is that I've been doing.
Oh, all right. We'll sort that out after the live.
All right.
Okay, I think I've got most of the little areas covered.
I'm wondering if I should mute down that crackle. Hi, Abril.
Hey, Abril.
Or do you think it looks okay with the owl? I feel like maybe I should mute down that crackle a little bit.
How are you going to mute it down?
With like some watered down gesso?
Yeah, you could, I suppose.
I might need to.
Just want to make sure I got all the canvas covered too here.
Right? The owl is awesome. That's what's going on here. But I need to get this right first, and I feel like I need to mute down.
They're sold out in the store, by the way.
Of course they are.
Sorry.
Yay.
It's funny. I send Amy her DT package, and then by the time she gets it, the stuff she has is sold out.
It's true.
Sorry,
June DT package reveal will go up, and almost everything is sold out of it already.
No, it goes quick. It's weird.
I do love to play with the mixed media, Abril. You know what, Abril? I'm thinking about doing an art journal play day.
Yes.
On my channel. I was going to see if you wanted to play with us.
Yes.
See if you guys wanted to come on, and we'll have like a art journal party. No pressure. I'll just get with you later about it.
I missed a spot under here.
So I'm just going to use some watered down paint, I think.
Okie dokie. Oh. Arbor Tack glue strings. It's funny, if you turn your piece a different way, you see all the little bits you missed. When you're doing a project like this, you got to make sure everything's covered in the gesso, either black or white, because that's where you will pick up all your color when you use your sprays. Like all of this is not even covered. And your mica powders, you want that white or black base of the gesso.
It's on Wednesdays, if you can do Wednesdays, but I don't mind changing the day. If you can't do Wednesdays. There,
Yep.
Muted down. That's much nicer.
And I'm happy to change times or days if anybody wants to come on, or we can do another live. Amy doesn't mind doing 3 in a week.
Oh, it's not true.
Okay, we might just have it now. Almost.
I love you, Mom. I'll call you when we're done.
Okay. Did you get one of those owls, Deanna? I thought you bought one.
Hi, Kathy. How's it going?
How's it going, girl?
I'm sorry about your stinky jars, Kathy.
Oh.
But they're pretty, though.
Yes, they are. Now it's my turn for Higa. Is that too loud?
I don't know. I can't hear it over mine.
All right.
Oh, cool. No, I know how to properly clean them out. Yes, I'm excited. Doesn't it look so much better muted down? I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. All right, now I gotta get the napkin ready.
That glue is just, okay. All right, now let's figure out what color we want. We have silver. We have gold. I'm feeling metallics for this.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's a gold. Yeah, let's stick with the metallics. I feel like that might be good.
Oh
Hopefully
no,
it work.
where is? Okay, it's outside the window. We're good. Just about to have a moment. Okay, then we'll pick a different day, just so you can play along.
Yeah.
Just so you can be on. I don't mind that at all.
We could do a Monday maybe. I know Kathy goes live on Thursdays. So we could do a Monday or a Friday.
Can't do Friday. I'm gonna ask Terry to come on, and she does live on Fridays too.
Okay, so Monday?
I don't know. We'll have to see.
Or we could do it on Tuesday on mine. Come on, spritz. Yeah, this one is called Gag Me with a Spoon Gray. I don't know why, but it has some purple undertones in it, which I want that more in the center here. I don't really want it.
Okay, so you have Thursdays and Mondays available. Bless your heart. Okay. Tuesdays and Thursdays. Okay.
And you do want to dry in between your spray coats. So you don't end up with a mud. It's good to, it doesn't have to be completely dry, but mostly dry. This is a Lindy's, and I don't remember the name, but the bottle had a leak in it, so I put it in my own. But this is a Lindy's Gold. And it's very, very pretty. So you want to get that spray like in all those little cracks and crevices.
Gorgeous.
And you can see I'm spraying in a different spot than I did with the first Gag Me with a Spoon Gray, which has purple in it, I think. But, and now I'm going to try that, and then I'm going to go back in with another silver, I think. Close
right. Same. Don't you love the owl? I'm excited about it. It's one of Kim's napkins.
I love decoupaging. This one is scintillating silver, which is much lighter, and it's not really gonna do too much, I don't think. Yeah, it's pretty light. Oh, and the sprayer does not want to work, which I hate. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to do much. It's so light.
I should have got some of the water off of this.
And then this one's called Blazing Sun. Let's see if this one works. It does.
Yay.
So I'm keeping the darker tones towards the middle. I want like a really dark color. Ooh, that's green. No, that won't work, I don't think. I'll look at my other sprays in a second.
Yes to the owl. Thanks, Mary.
Okay, this one is Steel Shimmer and it's a bit darker, so hopefully I want it to be darker right here in the center. What other colors do I have?
Awesome, what a pretty napkin can do.
Yep,
Thank goodness for your pretty napkins.
I do love the napkins. What do I have? It's white. I want that later.
Thanks.
Ooh, this is black soot. That might be good for the center. Because I want this to be very dark here. And then, where did I put my little sprayer, water sprayer? That's better. That's more of what I was going for. All right, I need a baby wipe. Aw, thanks, Shannon. You're so sweet. Now, see, you can see the middle now. It's much darker.
Love it.
It really makes the pieces themselves stand out a bit more. And I'm just going to wipe back with a bit of baby wipe around the edges because I don't want that to be as dark. Baby wipes are great for that. Because I did get some overspray here, but that's okay. So yeah, I feel good with that. So that last one I used was the Distress. It wasn't a Lindy's, it's black soot. So just in case anybody wants to know which sprays I'm using. And I do have a white spray here by Delusions, which is my favorite white spray because it's really chalky. And it really is like white. I find with a lot of white sprays, they're very, I don't know, translucent.
Yeah, I used to have that one too. I love that one.
This is the best white spray in my opinion. It's called White Linen by Delusions. And because when you want white, you want it covered, I find. So that's why I like that one the best. Believe me, I've gone through a lot of sprays over the years, and I have a lot of sprays. And I finally parted with some at my last sale. All right, heat gun.
Heat gun. Bye, Kathy. Nap time for the grandson.
Bye, hon. There's some hanging out in my bottle cap there. Okay, I feel like that's good. So for the next part, I need a dry brush, which, I want a small dry brush, maybe this one. Let's have a look here. What do I have? I think this one might be perfect. So I'm going to stick with the metallics, I think. Why do I have watercolors in here? Maybe we'll add a bit of purple. Why not?
I'm going to glue on some of these moonstones.
Cool.
You know, it just would look cool.
Glue them on. I love dimensional mixed media. I love mixed media in general. It was really my first love for a very long time. And then I went over to the lace side for a long time. But now I kind of float back and forth, and I love art journaling. I just feel like I want to do everything, try everything, even if I'm not good at it. I don't care.
Me too.
You know? So you want to make sure before you use your mica powders, they're good. It's fairly dry because when you add water to mica powders, it's like watercolor. It's very cool. But yeah. And you don't need a lot of mica powder to have some effect. Like even just what's in the cap here is more than enough probably. You can see I'm not putting much on my brush. So I'm going to stick with the gold on the outside and the darker in the middle.
Abril, I used this amazing stencil. Some pink with a crackle.
can spray water on this as well. So up to you how you want to use it. I just like dry brushing it on, but you know, we might use a bit of water. We'll see. It gives it a really nice shimmer.
Oh, my glue is snotting everywhere. Quit it.
Snot and glue. And you're just trying to get like the shadows. Hopefully you can see that. I don't know if you can. Let me look on StreamYard because I was on YouTube. Hopefully you can see that. And the shimmer that it gives. So it really does give a metallic look in person, more than you can probably see on camera. But it's very cool. I love mica powders.
Surprise, Laura.
What are we surprising?
She thought we only did shabby chic.
Oh yeah, no. We're both art journalers and we do mixed media. I love making junk journals. Amy's not there with the junk journal thing yet.
I am not trying to do anything. But I admire all of you who do. Go you.
But Amy makes beautiful junk journal embellishments.
Yeah, go figure. But although I do love a mixed media project now and then, lace is my first love. Let's just keep it real.
Yeah, we both sew.
Yep, I've been doing a lot of sewing lately.
So we both dabble in pretty much everything. What else is there that we've done? Shoot. Of course, I knocked over my mica powder.
You can knit or crochet, one of the two. Both?
I can do both, actually, but I'm not the world's best knitter, but I'm learning. Last year, I did a ton of knitting. This year, not so much.
I've been doing a lot of sewing, and I have been enjoying every minute of that.
I love to sew. I find sewing very relaxing.
Yes.
I've been sewing for years. I love quilting. But I need a bigger space to quilt. I don't have a big sewing table. I would like to one day have an embroidery machine.
We want to do it all.
Pardon?
We want to do it all.
Yeah, I mean, why not give everything a try? There's no need to be afraid. Just jump in and do it. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Who cares? Right?
Right.
I should put the lid on this before I spill it again.
Okay, bye, Lucy. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Lucy.
All right, I got some moonstones on there. Love it. So pretty. Okay, my fingers are awful sticky. So I don't know if you can see those moonstones, so I'll try to hold it up, but they're so cool.
Awesome.
Love the moonstones.
Hopefully you can see the gold on mine too. I put it down here and up here, so it's kind of balanced.
Love it.
So that's that. And I don't have a ton of colors, but I do have some purple. that I think I'm going to add just to the middle here for some highlights. Because why not? Right? A little bit of purple.
I'm about to go ham with some diamond dust because I must put sparkle on here.
Ham. You go ham. Which is one of your funnier sayings.
Whatever.
I've learned all these sayings from you.
I said something to Jake. Jake's my cat. I said something to Jake the other day. And my husband started laughing. I'm like, what's your problem? He goes, you always talk to Jake like you're in the hood. I was like, what are you doing?
What did you say to Jake? Or can you say it on the live?
I don't know what it could have been. Like, hey, dude, what's up? I mean, it wasn't anything majorly ghetto, but he just seems to think.
He's cute.
Are you my ghetto kitty? My home? My homes.
See, I talk baby talk to Blue.
Well, I baby talk sometimes too, but sometimes apparently he's too cool for that. I have no idea what she's been saying. I don't know what that means. No, I don't want a big brush. I want a little brush. So I'm just going to spread some glue out on here and then sprinkle the diamond dust on there.
Nice.
All right. I'm going to need the big brush because I want lots.
Is anybody watching anything good on Netflix or anything?
You know I am. You know what that is.
I do. We're both watching it. And for anybody asking, it's Project Runway.
Yes, that.
Alrighty.
Oh, look at the sparkle. Sparkle.
So much sparkle.
I love every bit of it.
So much sparkle.
Sparkle, sparkle, please. More sparkle, please.
I need my glossy accents. What did I do with it? I lost it. Well, I could use that other glue, I suppose. That'd be all right. Just gonna add some more textury bits. I have some crushed up seashell in different colors. And I have some of the Prima Art stones I'm gonna add.
All about that sparkle.
All right. Can I get the lid off? Oh. You're looking for something to watch? Well, what kind of things do you like, Avril?
Me and my husband watch The Office every night.
Yeah.
Good times. I also like The Good Witch, although I haven't watched it lately. I do enjoy it. It's like a Hallmark show, really.
That's Canadian. They shot it not far from me, actually. In a small town in Ontario.
Well, that is going to be weird, Laura. I didn't even think about that.
I put some glue in there. And these crushed seashells I got on eBay years ago. And I got them there for nail art. But I just like the texture they give. And they're a dark kind of bluey purple color and silver, so it matches the color quite nicely.
I'm going to run to the restroom and wash my hands on the stencil because what I want to do next, I don't want dirty hands for.
Okie dokie.
I'll be back. I'll be back.
All right, girl. And I'm going to probably add more art stones as I add my other elements. So I want to put this here, but I'm going to need to prop it up with something. So I need some chipboard or something. What do I have floating around my desk? Oh, I could use bits of this because you're not going to see it anyway. No, it still needs to be a bit higher. That'll probably do. Ooh, hot glue gun. That is hot. Oh, so you like criminal things. Yes, Downton Abbey. And I heard they were making another Downton Abbey movie. Which I don't know. I don't want to say anything in case people haven't seen the first Downton Abbey movie, but I'm not quite sure what direction they would go in for the second one. I mean, just bring the series back. That's my thing about Downton Abbey. Just bring it back. Instead of movies, just do a weekly series again. So I've just put something on the back here because obviously it's going to be a little uneven. And it just sits much nicer if you prop a little thing on the back here. So we're just going to kind of tuck that in there. And then that will glue there. And I want to tuck this clock back here. So now I'm kind of filling in all the spots with things I didn't want painted. This only, and Butterfly only has one antenna, so I'm going to cut this one antenna off. Sorry, Butterfly.
Well, it's very hard for me to make anything without lace, so this is about to get laced up.
Oh, girl, I haven't used one piece of lace.
Whatever.
Mm.
It's about to get laced up.
You're funny, funny.
this to the lace.
I'm not going to use that. But I may want some flowers. I do enjoy the flowers. I mean, it's kind of steampunky. It's not super steampunky, but it's a bit steampunky. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Sure, you say? What do you think of that?
Loving it.
Should I put another flower over this way here, maybe?
Hi, Mindy.
There-ish. Kind of tucked under there, or maybe. No, I don't like it there. Okay, Amy, do you like the flower there?
Bye, Shannon.
Oh, Shannon leaving or here?
Where was my other? I like it there. Where's the other choice?
Yeah, up here. I didn't really care for it there.
Just
I'm feeling it here. Yeah.
that. Yes.
Yes. Bye, Shannon. It was good to see you, sweetheart. Hey, Mandy, how are you? Good to see you.
Yes to this color.
What else do I want to do? Do I want to add some more gears? Could maybe do that. Because I have all these great gears now, and I'm excited to play with them. Yes, I want to add some gears. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And you can see that not everything needs to be painted. You're just building up layers and layers and different textures, and you know, so you can see all the dimension, which is cool. That's why I love mixed media so much. I haven't done a mixed media canvas in so long, and I'm so enjoying this, Amy. We need to do this more, girl. Let's do it more.
Let's not get carried away.
Oh boy. Well, tomorrow we're doing super shabby.
Yes, tomorrow we're back to fabric and laces. Please.
I need that pattern. I have to get that.
Needle book tomorrow, which we're excited about. I'm excited.
A semi-tilde needle book. So I need to find fabric too. Aw, thanks, Laura.
Thank you.
Really, we are working with purples today. What is happening, Amy?
Well, I only have purple right here. Actually, I've ordered a lot of purple stuff because I have some purple projects coming up.
There's some purple lace coming your way from my store too.
That's right. I've got purple paper coming. It's just, things are going to start to get purpley.
It's going to get purple up in here.
Even though pink is my favorite color, but I'm making stuff for people who like purple. So what are you going to do? The girl wants to know what you use as glue, Ken.
Today I used this glue. I don't know. I used some Fabri-Tac for the metal pieces because it holds metal. And where did I put that other glue? It was just a glue that I got at my local craft store. I showed it at the beginning of this video, and I don't see where the heck I put it right now because my desk is a hot mess.
Mindy, mine is blue, so don't get it's not, there's just a little bit of purple in the owl, but everything I'm using is blue.
Yeah, pretty much it's like a wet clear glue. It wasn't a name brand of, oh, there it is. It's called Adhesive Tech. And like I said, I just got it at my local store. Well, my local store is not even a craft store. It's a local family place to buy things for your house because I live in the middle of nowhere.
Me too. We both live in the middle of nowhere.
And it's just a little like 5 and dime type store that sells bits of everything, clothes, food, and glue, which should be their sign outside. Hey, don't laugh. There was a sign about an hour from us north that said gifts, guns, and smokes. So you could go in there and buy a gift, a gun, and some smokes.
Well, you know. That's funny.
Doug and I always laughed about that because it was hilarious. All right, so for these, though, I'm going to use Fabri-Tac, I think. Oh, no, I guess I could use this again. This holds metal pretty good. It's just like a clear, sticky glue. But yeah, I'm always curious about what people are gluing their metal with because, as you know, hot glue doesn't work. Now, I did use hot glue for the wood pieces and the cardboard piece, but that's it. Everything else has been Fabri-Tac or this glue. Fabri-Tac, that's a verb.
Fabri-Tac. I'm out of the Fabri-Tac at the moment.
That's not good. So it does take like a few minutes to dry, but I do like this glue for metal. It's actually pretty good. It's not as stringy as the Fabri-Tac either, because, you know, Fabri-Tac's got some strings happening, especially when it's hot out like it is today.
Yeah.
It is hot, hot, hot here today.
I'm excited about this blue fuzzy fiber. It's going to be great on this canvas.
Fuzzy blue fiber.
Fuzzy blue fiber. Yes, please.
So I'm just kind of finishing it off here with a few little cogs and things. Tucking stuff in. Because we do have all that dimension, so you can go back and tuck things in, which I like doing. And then get glue all over your desk.
Okay.
Yes, to that. I could just put gears all over this, but I won't.
Edit yourself.
I'm trying, man. Put a tiny, tiny, tiny gear here, like that one. Come on, glue, get out. Get it off of there. Okay, so now I think I'm just gonna put this away, first of all. I so love these gears. And I got these from Butterbee Scraps. If anybody's interested, they sell them by these big bagfuls, and you get like a ton. And you get all different sizes. It's butterbeescraps.com. It's all one word, Butterbee Scraps. And I got the silver bag and the bronze bag. Butterbee Scraps used to be a Canadian company, but they're not anymore because she sold the company. Which it's probably cheaper shipped to me from the US anyway than in my own country, which is ridiculous.
It's a thing, though. Oh, man.
It really is a thing. I think I'm just going to add a few more little art stones and call it done.
Nice. I'm going to dangle all these bits off the bottom and then maybe add some flowers. Not sure yet.
I love the art stones. They give such nice texture. Yeah, Finnabar has a great line of stuff for sure. I have some Finnabar products and I love them. They're always good quality. I love the paints from Finnabar. So hopefully you can see some of the texture there and also the shimmer from the mica powder.
Why don't you make you bigger?
I'm always afraid I'm going to boot you out.
Well, don't do me out.
Oh, well, okay. I think this is it.
Nice.
There we go. So hopefully you can see the texture of the little art stones down there at the bottom as well. Yes, some of them are loose and still rolling off, but hey ho. Oh, thanks, Abril.
It's really, really pretty.
And then you've got the different colors and textures. The big gear at the back was covered with the gesso, and then you've got the silver on top, and then the spray. So you can see all the dimension, which is cool. And that's why I love mixed media so much. So as soon as my flowers dry with that glue and my gears, then it'll be done. But yeah, that's basically my canvas. So I hope you guys enjoyed me doing that and you picked up a few tips along the way. This is a Tim Holtz word here. And you can see the keys. So yeah, I think it turned out pretty good. Yeah, the Beacon products are good. Thanks, Mary. Yeah, the Beacon glues. I have this one, Mary. It's Beacon 3-in-1. This is good for mixed media. And so is Fabri-Tac. And to be honest, I don't know a lot of difference between the two, except you probably can't use this on fabric. But this works well for metals, the Fabri-Tac. So they're both pretty much, to me, the same glue. I mean, they react the same. They're kind of stringy and they look the same and they explode out the cap always. See this one? Explodey, explodey. I don't know why they explode out the cap, but they do. All right, let me click back on this. Thanks, Mindy. So you could have painted this whole thing black and then done your sprays and everything. And I have done that before. Do I have one handy? I just looked at the other day. I don't know what I did with it though. Oh, here it is. This is one that I did quite a while ago in black.
So
and I used the mica powders, but I put everything down. The thing with this one is I put everything down, painted it all black. There's lace in the background, so the mica powder really picked that up. I did put this on the top just to break it up, but I feel like if I did this again, I wouldn't have painted the flowers black. I would have kept them at more neutral color just to, because this one to me doesn't feel as dimensional as this one.
I don't know. It looks pretty cool, man.
So yeah, and this one, you know what I used for the back was the back of a broken picture frame. You know, I didn't want to throw it out, so I made it into that.
Fabulous.
So yeah, that's what I did. So you can see the difference between the covering it in black gesso and covering it in white gesso. So it definitely gives you a different look. So it depends on what you're going for. I mean, to me, this is steampunk, but it has that tiny little bit of shabby edge to it in a way.
For sure.
Whereas this one doesn't have that, even though I did end up using lace in the back. But look at the texture you get if you put lace down and then the mica powders. That's all mica powder on there. Like the black really picks it up. So shabby steampunk, yeah. That's kind of what we're doing.
Yeah, that's what I did too for my steampunk. But you can't see mine yet, not till June 19th.
Yeah, pretend you don't see that. I'm going to be doing a separate video anyway. But I just don't have time to, you know, do extra projects with the store and everything.
Right. I'm on 3 design teams now. I'm so excited.
Yes.
All right.
Have you been able to announce the new team?
June.
June? Okay.
Yeah.
Wait till you guys hear.
So excited.
It's exciting.
I am going to start adding the bits I want to add to this. And it's going to be kind of like a dream catcher bottom.
I'm going to try and just click on you now. There we go. I'm just on you.
All right. So
you're going to make it into a dream catcher? How cool.
Well, it's going to have like the dream catcher bottom-ish dangles thing. Because cool.
Yep, shabby steampunk. I think that's a thing.
It's a thing now.
Yeah.
We have made it into a thing. I don't know. My project is less steampunk, more vintagey, I would say, really.
Well, it is mixed media what you did today. But no, your project you did for the hop is steampunk.
You think so?
Yeah, because, yeah, and I'll tell you why later. Because I don't want to give away what your project is if you don't want to say.
Right. It's a secret. It's a secret. Me too, Michelle. It's a thing. But shabby's my thing, and I have no shame in that.
Yep.
I have absolutely no shame in that.
It is looking great. Isn't it cool? I love that napkin. I'll have to get more of those in, maybe. I've got a cool peacock in that I think I want to do something with.
This would be cool with the peacock.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm. Maybe I'll do one with the peacock.
Definitely. This particular project, are you talking about, Laura? Boho Whimsical? I like that. It is kind of boho whimsical.
Yep, that's a napkin, the owl. Yep.
Yes, I can't paint like that. I wish I could, but no, that is a napkin.
Yes, I sell the napkins in my Etsy store, Abril.
Yes.
The owl is currently sold out, but I do have a really cool couple of peacock ones, actually.
But isn't there a blue one like this, kind of like a blue and purple, like this owl?
Yeah.
There is.
And I have a Frida Kahlo napkin, which is also very cool, that I want to do an art journal layout with.
So this is basically how it's going to be. I still have to tie all the things. We'll be here all day if we wait for me to finish this. But this is going to be dangling off of the bottom, probably
gorgeous,
to here. And then I might add some more sparkle right here where there isn't any glitter right now. And I might put flowers on it.
Yes, flowers would be cool at the bottom there.
I'm thinking so. Ooh, I'm thinking so.
It's so sparkly. I would add maybe a little bit of sparkle down to the bottom. Not that I'm telling you how to design, but I
just wanted to wait to add these before I added the diamond dust, because the diamond dust is wet.
Some of that diamond dust. I don't have any of that. I need some good glitter.
I love this. I love this. I've bought a giant tub of it, but I haven't had to open it yet because I'm still working on this. I sent you a tiny bit of it, didn't I?
Thanks, man. Send me the link where you got that too.
All right, I will. Well, no, I bought it at clearance on a craft store that was out of business, the bucket. This one was gifted to me.
Oh, well, I could probably find it online somewhere.
I'm sure you
Scrapbook.com.
Amazing, isn't it? I love diamond dust. Yes to diamond dust.
Yeah.
And yes to those moonstones. I love the moonstones. I wish the moonstones were flat though and not round.
Yeah.
But hey, it's still pretty.
It is what it is. It's gorgeous, Amy. I love it. I love the crackle in the background that you did with the stencil. I think that's amazing. Like, you can't tell that's a napkin because of the way the glitter is and the crackle. It looks like it was hand painted on there.
Yay!
It looks really cool. And it kind of reminds me, because it's a round canvas, of like a knot in a tree.
Yeah.
With the owl and the knot in the tree.
It kind of reminds me of the moon a little bit too.
The moon, yes. Oh, yes. Ooh, you just gave me a great idea for my round canvas.
Yay!
With some of my new Stamperia paper. That.
Abril got her diamond dust at Michael's.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get some glitter for that project. I hope you guys will join us tomorrow, because we're going to be doing a needle book, start to finish, on Amy's channel tomorrow. And I'm excited about it. Even though it's a Tilda project, I'm excited about it.
It's a Tilda project. It's not even a Tilda pattern. What is wrong with you? It's only Tilda.
Well, it said Tilda, didn't it?
I don't know. I don't know if it said Tilda or not. But anyway, it's not Tilda. It's a needle book we're putting together. And over on my announcements is a link to where you can see all the things that you'll need if you want to make one with us tomorrow.
Okay.
No tildes required.
Yes. And this is a mixed media box I did, about 1.5 years ago. And this is what I keep my mica powders in. So you can have pretty things on your desk.
I love things on my desk.
To me, this is kind of shabby steampunk as well. But anyway. I love our projects today. I'm glad you all came. It was lovely to see all of you, and I hope you're all being safe and you're all well and everything is good in your worlds.
Yes.
And we will see you guys tomorrow on Amy's channel at noon Eastern. It's an hour later than today's show on Wednesdays. So we will see you over on Amy's channel tomorrow. And thank you, Amy, for being awesome and being here.
Abril, we come on Tuesdays at 11 Eastern.
Yeah, 11 on my channel here on Tuesdays and noon on Wednesdays on Amy's channel.
Yes. And thanks for having me, Kim.
Always. You know, girl. So we'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming.